There we go. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Lenore. Hi, Michael. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Just going to check the lighting here. I think that's better. Yeah. That, I think, is better. I'm not sure. Hi, Chuck. Something just doesn't look right on my screen. How's it look on your screen, guys? Hi, Bonnie. Okay, good. Thanks, Sarah. So I guess it's okay the way it is because I tipped it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I live in Lynchburg, Virginia, which is the central part of Virginia, and we were supposed to be part of the big snowfall and storm, and we got nothing. Thank you so much. It's very cold, but no snowstorm at all. I think fell mostly down in North Carolina and maybe farther south, but we didn't get any here. Sunshiny, very cold though. Honey Bun does not want to go out. He's been moping around, just following me around. I don't know what he's going to do when I go to Tucson. Oh dear. He's going to be a sad little puppy because he's not going to have me here to play with. Is this the right email? wolfwalkersales@gmail.com. Yes. I pinned it on top. Is it not showing up? But yeah, it should be wolfwalkersales@gmail.com. That is correct. If I didn't do it right, Lenore, go on ahead and pin that differently. And also, it's not, I want to be in subscriber mode only. And I don't know if I am. It's not telling me if I am or not. Because I really just want people in the chat who are subscribers. Everybody else can watch and listen and talk, but you are not in subscriber mode. I don't know how to get in there. Usually it shows up. I don't know how to do it from here. Lenore, if you know how to do it, Lenore's my moderator. If you know how to get me into subscriber mode, put me in subscriber mode if you know how to do it. I don't have anything here. I think it must have been when I made up the live chat back in studio, or must have been something there that I did not push. Hi, Brittany, you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, well, we will move ahead. My fault. Brittany's got 2 cats. Oh, we have a lot of people with cats here, which is fun. And dogs, of course. Of course, of course. I used to have a fabulous dog. It was a pit bull, and her name was Nandi, which is a Hindu name. And that's because I got her from the Hare Krishna ashram in West Virginia. Don't ask me how I got there. I've been in many, many, many places around the world. Anyways, I was there. She was very well trained as a guard dog with German commands. And she just took a huge liking to me, and I did too. And the person that was taking care of her was getting ready to leave. And he said she's extremely attached to me because we both went into training together, and she could smell guns, ammunition, all kinds of cool things. Totally trained. The most beautiful, loving dog. And she followed me around a lot. It was almost as if she knew that her trainer was going, and she wanted to bond with somebody else. And I wasn't looking for a dog, but when I got ready to leave, she hopped up in my truck, and I just said, "That's it. She's going with me." And they said, "It's great. It's great. Take her, because we know she's not going to do well once her her name is Nandi. The guy that was taking care of her was Nanda, and Nanda had a son that was Nanda Nanda." So anyways, Nandi was the most fabulous dog I've ever had in my life. And she lived with me in Richmond, Virginia. She went to work with me every single day into the trading post that I had there and my jewelry store. And she absolutely knew what she was doing, because I did have an off-duty policeman come in to get a gift for his wife in my jewelry store. And he was carrying a concealed weapon, and I wouldn't have known. And she was back with me. And she got up and she looked at me and she growled just a little bit. And I knew, uh-oh, I could be in trouble here. And then he heard her, and she won't go anywhere or do anything unless I tell her. She just sits and stares at me until I give her the go ahead. So, I kind of had a gut feeling that everything was okay, but just the same, I said, I've got a trained guard dog here, and she's letting me know that something's not right. And he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He said, I am carrying a weapon. He shows me his picture. He says, "I'm off duty. I'm here to buy a gift for my wife." I said, "No problem. Thank you so much." And on we went. But she was incredible. And when she passed, I have never had another dog since. I don't want another dog. I love them, but she just got my heart. I just couldn't get another dog after she left. So that's my story, and it's a true one. My daughter and everybody else could tell you she was the most incredible pit bull ever. So let's see. Husky's in, Dana's in. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Dana, see if I'm missing everybody else. Sarah had a cat called Physiology 216 who came from my mom's physiology professor in nursing school. And that was the number of the course. These poor animals, what we put them through. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Okay, let's begin. We are here. I am here to sell jewelry tonight, so I'd better start doing it. And I am going to go through a number of just sterling silver bracelets and chains, because I have collected quite a bit. And I want to get as much cash as I can to take to Tucson. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell jewelry. All righty. And I think I will go ahead, and I'm going to start with some bracelets. I've got plenty of turquoise rings, turquoise bracelets, necklaces. So we'll scatter it around, but I'm going to start with the bracelets first. So let us do that. This is beautiful. It looks brand new, like it's never ever been worn. With this big clasp on here, it measures exactly 8 inches. And one ring is textured and one ring is smooth. Make a great charm bracelet or just one on its own. Giant lobster claw, which is nice. That's a great clasp. And I mean, it really does look new. So we will see. So, okay, this is Buy It Now. Oh, thank you, Lenore. Okay, Buy It Now. Eight inches. Can't get it on. Let's open it up. Okay, let's get that one out of the way. It's there, someone decides later. This is absolutely beautiful. I love slinky feeling chains. They just feel so good on. And I'm trying to see if this has got a name in the clasp. It's, oh yeah, Mylar. I love Mylar. 925 Mylar from Italy. And it's those nice flat snake chains. Great clasp. I will show you how this works. So this links in there, and then this folds over the top. That is not going anywhere. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, 9 strands. Let me find my length. Seven and a half inches. So I think it would be too big for anybody that's a 6.5. But if you're a 7 or 7.5, you're going to be fine. So Mylar Italian. Buy It Now. Hi, Sir Roxlot. Buy It Now. Nothing. Okay, moving along. We're going to rock and roll here. This one is 7 inches. It's one of those nice, really flexible. It is a hollow link chain, so it's not heavy. 7 inches. Lobster claw clasp. This is a buy it now. FBI Chuck has a question. Let me go back up and find him. The first bracelet, so that's this one here. Let me see if I can see the inside of a link. It's not heavy, but it's also not really light like some of the hollow ones are. Let me see. Ah, there it is. I can see it now. Yes, it is hollow. Let me weigh it for you. It's 24 grams, but it is a hollow link. Okay. Let me know if you want it. I leave on next Sunday. Hello, honey bunny. How you doing? Okay, so back to this one. Hi. I know. Back to that, it's real flexible. Popcorn. I was trying to remember what the name of this was. It's popcorn. Oh, I got lots of them. Okay, so hi. Did you want to buy a bracelet? Huh? You want to buy a bracelet? What do you think? You're not letting me do my work. No, you're not. He's on the other side. He's on the other side looking back at me. He wants to make sure he can get my attention. Sterling silver 40. Nope. Nope. Okay. Sorry, guys, but we're going to go through these. Nice big, I'm sure this is made in Mexico. Yes, it is. Toggle clasp. Nice large round discs. They are hollow. Seven inches. $29 grams. This is a buy it now. Oop. Okay. Yes, I just said Mexico. Right there. 7 inches, made in Mexico. Buy it now. Oh, Melly. Okay, it is melt. And because there's so many links on it, you know, of the toggle here and the toggle here, Melly, if you want me to make it longer or shorter, I can do it. This is just a very easy one to change up. All right, thanks, Melly. Just let me know. I know. You're not going to gain any weight. You're thin. Okay, I'll do one more and then we're going to move on to some other things and then we'll come back. I've got 2 of these. How interesting. But I thought I'd show them to you because they're silpada, because you could wear them together. I think that would be pretty cool. Really nice. You can do a lot with the links. Certainly you can hang charms on them if you want, or just wear them like they are. I'm going to sell them separate, but just so that you know, I've got 2. They're identical. They're absolutely identical. You could, I was going to say, you can also put them together. It would make a short chain. This will go, oh my goodness, you could do a lot. I'm getting ideas. Now I'm thinking I shouldn't have put these up. Yeah. Here at the end, so you can see this here. So there's several links at the end. So you can go in any of these, you can go in this, you can go in this, you can go in this. So really you could make it as long or short as as short as you want. So if you got a small wrist, you can just bring this up to one of these links. All right. So that's hard to believe, Melly. That is hard to believe. Okay, so one of these is 14 grams. Remember, I've got 2. Sterling silver silpatas. They are, I know it's stamped somewhere here. Yep, it's on one of the links. Oop, there it is. Silpata, right down there. Alrighty, this is a buy it now. Buy it now for 50. Okay, Sarah's got one. Alrighty. Anybody want the other one? You can really go anywhere from 6.5 inches to 8 inches because of all these links here at the end. I mean, you can connect here, you can connect here. So 8 would be the longest. Sarah wants both. You've got both. All right. Two for one. Those should work, Sarah, for charms. Easy. I do have this massively, massively heavy, older style. Big toggle. This would be a great men's bracelet. 8.5 inches. That's never going to break. That's never going to go anywhere. Nice big toggle. Hi, Chris. 56 grams. That is a humdinger. Yeah, you could. You could absolutely tow a truck with that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, buy it now. Oh goodness. Lifelong there, lifelong. Chuck, I absolutely thought this would be perfect for you. I really, really did. I am not just saying that. 8.5 inches. And there's enough few little links at the end. If we've got to shorten it or lengthen it, we can. Thank you, Chuck. I know his name isn't really FBI Chuck, but I'm not going to call him by his real name. I'd like everybody to have their privacy if they want it, so that's why I address you all by the names that are showing up here rather than the names I actually bill. So don't be offended. I do know your names, but that's just something that I would like to do for people. All righty, we have got, this is really pretty, blue topaz in moonstone. Blue topaz really is blue, but again, this lighting isn't. So light blue, there we go, that's a little better. And the moonstone does have a chatoyance to it. And this one is so with all the links at the end, it can go anywhere from a 7-inch bracelet to an 8.5 because we've got all these links at the end. So you can attach it here for a 6.5. You can attach it up here if you're an 8. And it does have a lobster claw clasp. So buy it now. Hello. Oh, you're stepping on my scale. That's not good. That's a brand new scale and you're stepping on it. Don't mess with it. I know. Oh my goodness. I know. Oh, Did I put it in their bin? Okay. Yep. All righty. Okay, we're going to move on. So we're going to move on to, this is a DTR necklace here. Now I got to move everything around because he's sitting up here with me. Yeah, you can sit here with me. Yes, you can. I know. It's been rough, isn't it? It's been rough with all that snow. Yeah. No, nope, not for you. So this can go anywhere from 18 to 21. Really nice. It's rhodochrosite and turquoise. Nice combination. Hi, Jewelry Genie. Hi, Linda. I would never have put rhodochrosite with turquoise, but it's a gorgeous combination. Pink and blue. I should have known that. So anywhere from 18 to 21 inches. Graduated rhodochrosite. Buy it now. I forgot where I got this. Buy it now for 85. DTR. Adjustable. Oh, oh, okay, baby. I know. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Nothing. See anything? Okay. Going back. And I've got a nice amber with a very pretty little sterling silver amber pendant at the bottom. Mexico with the artist number there. Oop. Is it showing up? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Striking out tonight. Let me see here. We can go from here. We're going to be moving into the big stuff. Let's do this one for, no, oh goodness, no. Oh my God. No, if you knocked that down, I'd have to turn the TV off. Okay, let's go over here. He loves the racks with all the chains and all the beads because he's convinced it's his. Beautiful Siberian green quartz. Fully faceted all the way across the top. Nice sterling silver work. Open back. It's on an 18-inch box chain. Okay, this is going to be Buy it now. Siberian green quartz. Me, myself, and I, you got it. So I rented myself a Jeep for when I get out to Tucson so I can cruise on up the back road and get over to Gallup into the Navajo Res. Should be a good trip. I'd like to spend more time out there, but I cannot. Alrighty, here we go. Absolutely beautiful red coral inlay. It's a nice thick band. This is for a 6.5-inch wrist. Beautiful fit. Lenore, I wish I could take you with me. This is not marked. And I'm not going to say if it's Zuni or Navajo. I mean, most inlay you think is Zuni, but that's not true. A lot of it is Navajo also. You know, and my gut feeling is that this is actually a Navajo inlay, but it's absolutely beautiful. That kind of inlay, cutting those irregular pieces, that's difficult. I've done inlay work before, but I just do straight cut inlay, and I also do cobblestone, which is my favorite. I like to do the cobblestone. 6.5-inch. Okay, 6.5-inch red coral inlay. $120 fits a 6.5 perfect. Nice stacker too. Oh, I know, it's one of the nicest ones I've ever found. Oh, okay. Anybody like nice purple spiny oyster? Okay, I'll pick y'all up on the way. This is also 6.5. Beautiful pattern, beautiful color, good polish, modern twist to it. Yeah, cuffs, when you say a 6.5 in a cuff, it fits a 6.5-inch wrist. Yes. And you can move this a little bit up and down if you want. So if, Sarah, I think you wear a 6.5. So if you wear a 6.5 chain bracelet, you got to buy a 7-inch chain bracelet because you need that 1/2 inch. But on these, if I say it's a 6.5 inch, it will fit a 6.5 inch wrist. Buy it now. Very comfortable. All right. This is one of the most phenomenal pieces I have ever found. And if it doesn't sell tonight, I am keeping it because this is an agate stone. I don't like that reflection. And in the agate, I'm trying to get it so you can see, is an absolutely perfectly preserved fern. I mean, like, what are the chances? That thing is, it's going to be hundreds of thousands of years old because this is agate. And that got trapped in there. It's not petrified. This is agate. And it's a nice, old, beautiful bracelet. And 6.5, but I think this would also do a 7. Yep. Yep, so this is my 7 wrist and it fits fine. 6.5, not a problem. You could squeeze it down a little bit. I like to wear them loose down there, so I don't ever adjust it, but I can wear it on either one. So 6.5 or a 7. That fit a 7.5. No, I am sorry, it would not. It would not. Oh, there you go. That's a better view of it. When you look into it, you can just see all the little fine features of that fern. Okay. So this is like in 1930s, 1940s. I bought this at auction. A lot of people wanted it, which I can understand because of that fern. Oh, FBI Chuck. All right. You know some quality when you see it. Believe me, when I come back with stuff from Tucson, nothing's going to be cheap. Not anymore. I don't want cheap. I want quality. I am not here to sell things so that you get a great buy. I want you to get quality. So I'm just saying. Definite collector piece, Chuck. Alrighty, where do we go from here? Oh, this is so pretty. Golden Hills turquoise. This is a big ring, and it's a heavy ring because they used thick gauge, just like I love to use thick gauge. You can see the thickness here of the plate. And here, the band. Look at how thick the band is. It is marked BJA. BJA. Oh, Bodie Ashley. Bodie Ashley. Navajo. Golden Hills. That Golden Hills is that very light blue. And then you see the darker blue in there. It's a long one. Heavy, heavy. Oh, BJA. This is, it's Mark Sterling, I think. That's Mark Sterling. Yeah. It's there. It's kind of faint. Absolutely beautiful, heavy quality all the way around. Size, Millie, I believe. I think it's a 7. It's fitting mine. Yep, it's a perfect 7. I could knock it out to a 7.5, but I wouldn't want to go any bigger than that because I like the fact that it's nice and thick. I don't want to ruin that. So size 7. This is new. This is not old. Gorgeous, just quality everywhere. Okay. Then we're going to go to this one. Now, this is an older piece from the 60s, late 60s. Let's see, this is I think it's a Leonard Begay. Yeah, Leonard Begay. Let's put it on here. Nice bluish green turquoise. It's a 10.5. He's got his name etched in here. Leonard Begay. Nice old Navajo style. Okay. Hi, Olga. Oh, Olga, did you buy something? What am I missing? Oh, Olga, I'm so sorry. You're way up there at the top. Alrighty, you got it. It's gorgeous. And just your size. How about that? All right, let's get to another one. Okay, did we pass on this one? Did I put a price in? I didn't put a price in for this one. Okay, let's get back to this one here. The Leonard Begay's size 10.5. Vintage. Hi, Meg. Okay, put that one aside. Another golden oldie. One for, oh, Michael just came in. Okay, Mike. 10.5. You got it. And if anybody's looking for anything special, you can always email me if there's thing that you've just been looking for and nobody's finding it, beads, if there's any kind of certain beads or stones or cabochons or crystals or whatever. I can always shoot you some photos if I find something out there. So you can just let me know. Oh, good night, Melly. I saw you yesterday in one of yours. Yeah, it was yesterday because today I was playing pickleball. So I was not around. But thank you very much. I hope you get a good night's sleep. All right. I just love this one. That turquoise stone has got big pieces of silver pyrite. You can see them there. It's metallic. You got gold pyrite and silver pyrite. Big, gorgeous handmade feather. It's very stylized. And some red coral. Very 70s. It has a most unusual mark. I cannot find it. I've had this for a while trying to research this mark, and I just can't find it anywhere. It's like an M, a T, and a B, and the M, the T, and the B all come together in the middle. So, I mean, there's so many, there's thousands of Navajo and Zuni and Hopi artists, and they're not all in the books. This is an 11. It's a large ring. Absolutely beautiful, though. It's a size 11, Meg. Thank you, Lenore. It's a late 60s, early 70s. Good quality turquoise. This is natural. It's not stabilized. Can it be sized down? No, I would not want to try it. I'd have to take the stones out. And the reason why I would not want to try it is, do you see how this leaf is covering part of the stone? I would not be able to pull that leaf up to get that stone out. So that would stop me right there. I would not mess with this at all. What I could do, because this is a thick shank, I would be able to cut it and make it adjustable. That I could do. So I would cut it, file the areas that have been cut, and then bypass. Then I could make it any size you may want. So adjustable or as is. Okay. All righty. Thank you. All right. Another fabulous piece. I've got this white buffalo and the wild jasper and the Golden Hills. I got all of these from a fabulous dealer. Big, heavy duty pendant. J on the back. This is new. J is for Jean Dixon. Very nicely done. Heavy again, nice heavy plate. Love the button. It is 3 inches long, a huge bail. So this will go over beads. That would look absolutely gorgeous with light blue turquoise beads, which I don't have any this color. No, it's such an unusual, Golden Hills is such an unusual shade. It's almost a purplish blue. Ooh, but big beads, yeah. Oh, got some beads right here. They look great on them. So you got some beads at home. There you go. All right. A lot of silversmithing in there. This is new. It's not old. You do? Do you like it? I do too. No takers. Okay. Okay. Even bigger, even more spectacular. Gorgeous white buffalo. Hi, Janet. Welcome in. Very nice polish. This white buffalo is the real thing. It's not dyed highlight. Do you see the brown and the black in there? That's definitely Otison's mine of white buffalo. Beautiful silversmithing. Uh, um, JB, a lot of JBs, so I don't know which JB that is. And it is quite big. It's 2 inches long. Almost an inch and a half wide. Big bale again. So great for going over beads, gemstone beads, silver beads. Buy it now, $2.50. Good statement piece. Okay. And we have got Richard Jimmy. Really nice white buffalo earrings. He did a great job, I think, of matching the earrings up. They're not heavy. And the other side, Richard Jim. White buffalo. Lisa Ross. Lisa Ross. This one, Lisa? Okay, you got it. Thank you, Lisa. You're going to love it. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, black onyx beads, even. There's so many things you could do with that. Jasper, a lot of beads. Okay, the white buffalo earrings. They are 1 inch long. They are signed. They are not heavy, so don't be concerned about that. Oh, yeah. Chocolate pearls. Oh, my goodness. I didn't think about that, but yes, they would be. Again, Otis and mine. This is the real thing. Guarantee it. It's not dyed. Howlite. Okay, who took this? Linda got it. Linda Mira, you have got it. You are welcome, Linda. Thank you. So, let me see here. We'll jump up here. All right, I can't believe that I'm doing this, but I am. I am because I've been a hoarder. I've been really bad. I've been hoarding Mediterranean red coral like crazy. And I've got some, shouldn't say some, I got quite a bit waiting for me out in Arizona. So I should be a good girl and let some of this go. But I would never, I got a little string here. I'm going to cut this off. I would never like put my red coral on sale. Ain't going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Ever. Ever, ever. So this is a long one. 36 inches. So absolutely you can double it. There is an old-fashioned fish hook on there. So you could double it, but, you know, stagger it. Mix it with a strand of turquoise. I hope you can see how red this is. Completely natural red Mediterranean coral. It's beautiful. Very, very chunky. Okay. All right. It's staying with me. This is a nice little choker, 16 inches, very, 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 very pretty. Nice little slices again. I just love these little slices. It's 16 inches. Nice choker. Blue-green. $80. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's do this one here. This is a Tom Taylor white buffalo, another Navajo. This is an adjustable ring. TT Tom Taylor. Oh, Tammy Pool got the turquoise. Okay. All right, Tammy, thank you very much. And Meg. Thank you, Tammy. It's a gorgeous color. And the gorgeous Mediterranean. I know I saw you in here. There we go, Meg. You got it, Meg. Oh, let's do this one. So my silver finally came in. Everything that I had ordered from the refinery, but it came in yesterday on Saturday, and it did take a little bit over 2 weeks. What did I do? I started with the ring and then I left it. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, let's go back. Yes, it is. It's an 8 right now. I could go up to a 9.5, or I could go down. It's white buffalo again. Beautiful silversmithing. It's by Tom Taylor. He's a Navajo. Okay, Husky, you got it. Let me know what size you want. Leave it at an 8, okay? All right, so I got my silver, but I just didn't have enough time between yesterday and today to get a lot done. But I have a love affair with this I just have a love affair with rubies. So here's our ruby zoisite. I just loved that stone. It's one that I got down in North Carolina at the show. And I put a little hammered bale with a little peridot on there. Big, hunky silver plate. Where am I? Here I am. That's my mark down there. But I put it on these tourmalines just so that you could see what you can do with it. It's a giant bale. So you can put it on chains, you could put it on tourmalines. This is pink and green tourmalines. And I noticed that it looks beautiful with purple spiny oyster. So if you've got purple spiny oyster, this will also look good on that. Oops, going the wrong way here. Rubies always fluoresce big time. Big pendant, 2 inches. This is my piece, one that I did. All righty. This is, oops, went in the wrong place. No, it's not 15. Ignore, delete. 150. Again, you can put it on big chains, silver beads, gemstone beads. I would say black onyx, emeralds. Oh, yes, I'm selling the tourmalines. I'll bring those back up. Let's see. The tourmaline beads can go anywhere from 25, as long as 25, and as short as 20. So 20 to 25 inches. Good quality pink and green tourmalines, and Herkimer diamonds are in there also. These are 6 millimeters. Okay, so Linda, I see. All right. So you bought the pendant for 150. No. What's going on? So, okay, Linda, do you want this for 150? No. Okay. So we'll go back to the tourmalines because you were interested in those. No problem. So these are and these are 85. Pink, green, and Herkimer diamonds. Okay, Valerie. Valerie, Valerie Beach out. Sorry, Linda. Valerie Beach out, 85. But I will be bringing some back from Tucson because I really like them. So it will not be the last time you see them. And I really like the disc. I like the disc shape. This is a nice old 70s. It is done by two different artists. So one I'm sure is the silversmith and the other one is the stone cutter. Really nice black onyx. Look at all the detailed work. Nice rectangular shape. And inside you'll see, okay, let's turn it this way so you can see it. Okay, so there's MG Lambert. And then on the other side, here we go. Is F, a heavy ring. Is there another mark in there? Huh. There's another mark in here. Oh, Livingston Lambert. That's his mark, Livingston Lambert. There's a little like a teardrop next to it. And sterling. Okay. And this is a size. No problem. No problem, Linda. As I, when we catch it here in the chat, you can change your mind. This is a 10. Heavy ring. Good man's ring. Size 10. Okay, we're just with that one. Okay, a little Fred Harvey bracelet. This is so cute. It's got the little people on this one. Nice green turquoise. It's a larger one. This is definitely 7 to 7.5 inch. Okay. Size 7. No interest on this one? Okay. I've got this plain silver cuff. It's a Tommy Singer. Just a plain cuff. We got the hogan in there. We got sheep. We got cows. Pine trees. Mountains. It is signed on the inside. Tommy Singer. Oops. Can't see it right there. That's a large one. That'll fit just the way it is. This is going to be like a 8.5. It's large. But it can, if somebody gets it, I will size this before I send it to you. But right now it's about an 8.5. It's a man size or a large wrist. Well, happy birthday to your man. Oh, yeah. All right. So this is going to go to your hubby for his birthday. All right, Valerie. How sweet. You got it. All righty. Okay, back to the Tommy Singer bracelet. It's lightweight. Okay, Linda, thank you. Okay, let's see. I've not shown this one before. This is Zuni. It's all very, very beautiful, fine inlay, and it's the more of your raised cobblestone inlay. I think you can see it. It's all raised up. It's not flush. Very difficult. Every one of those has been cut and shaped in 4 different directions on that diamond. It is marked in here. Looks like an SW. SW. I think it would be tight on a 7. So I'm going to say 6.5 only, because you don't want to bend that with all those stones in there. So nice Zuni, a black onyx inlay. Just beautiful work. Everything is there. Nothing's missing. I think that would look beautiful with just some sterling silver bracelets as a stacker. Tammy Pool, you got it. And everything did go out from the last auction last Sunday, but with this weather, who knows when you're going to get it. Okay, let's see here. This is a very high quality Zuni fetish necklace, all the same birds, all cut out of olive shell. I'm trying to find one that I can just show you. There you go. The detail on these is beautiful. You can see his beak, his eye. Every single one is done just gorgeously. Gorgeously? Is that a word? Probably not. Olive shell he, she with the turquoise and coral. It's a good length. With the traditional ending bead caps, beads, the old clasp done with wire. very much a one of a kind. Three strands. All right, we're going to do a few little Zuni fetishes here. These are very old, well, very old. To me, they seem like they're very old. But these were from my store, my trading post in Richmond that I just kept for myself. So there's the two little ravens with their little medicine bundle on there, and they are jet with turquoise eyes. And that's sinew that they use to put the medicine bundle on. Now these are literally my store prices from the 80s. I just left them on there. They would probably be doubled if I go out now and tried to buy. They would probably be doubled if I go out now and tried to buy some. They would be doubles because from the 80s you would expect that. So little Zuni ravens, crows. Out there we've got ravens, so I call them ravens. $42. Michelle, you've got them. And then Meg and Lenore and Lucy. If I come up with more, I will remember that because people, I see you like ravens. I'll come up with some more from my stash. All right. Congratulations, Michelle. Okay. We've got a wolf with his pack, his spiny oyster shell arrow, coral and turquoise, his little medicine bundle. This is serpentine. He's got the long tail. A lot of the foxes and the wolves look the same. He's a bigger one. This one is 3.5 inches long. 3.5 inches long, serpentine. Thank you, Lenore. Meg, you got it. And Lucy, I see you. Let's see, I pulled one more down here. Oh, bummer. He's gorgeous. He's my little mountain lion, but he's got a broken ear. Shoot. Beautiful jasper mountain lion. Well, I better not put him up because unless somebody wants him, even without his broken ear. Anybody interested? You got into a fight? Okay. We'll put the little guy up. He's beautifully done. Look at that ridiculous price. That's from the 80s. Retail. Picture Jasper. All right. Little turquoise eyes. Got in a fight and someone bit his ear off. Yep. Meg. Aw. I'm sure he'll be very happy. Nobody's discriminating against his one ear. I did have a one-eared cat out in New Mexico because he did get into a scrap. He was just an old feral cat. He came in to eat, but he didn't want to have anything to do with me. I'm going to do one more. This guy's a beauty. Daphne Neha. Look at this workmanship. This is pipe stone. So for the Lakota people, that's their sacred stone. They make all their pipe bowls. Not all, but the majority of their pipe bowls are made out of this beautiful pipe stone, which comes out of the Dakotas. And look at all the design work on there, on the back of the turtle shell. Did you know the pattern on real turtles? There's 12 sections. How cool. 12 months out of the year, 12 sections. Very earthy. And little turquoise eyes. Daphne Neha, Neha. It was a mountain lion, yes. Okay, the turtle, pipestone turtle is he's about an inch big. Meg, you got it. Again, that's a 1980s price tag. Now this one I can't sell because this is my good luck charm. and I had to glue his muzzle back on because I was a bad person. See this one? He's an oldie. It's the first one I ever bought. It's black jet, turquoise, red coral. And I used to wear them in a medicine bundle. This is terrible. I'm very competitive when it comes to tennis. So this was years ago. So I used to wear my medicine bundle, but nobody ever knew about it because it was tucked down inside. And I played in a tennis tournament against my big rival. This one was, she and I were always in the final. She was always my rival. And it came down to the last point in a tiebreaker, and she won. She got that ball in the back of the baseline. And I did have the thought that I could call it out. Nobody would know. But I thought, no, it's a tournament. I got to win this fair and square. So anyway, so she won and went up and shook hands. And then I went into the ladies' room and I immediately I ripped my clothes off because I was sweating hot. I was so mad and I forgot I had this on. So I just ripped everything off and I just threw it because I was having a tantrum. I was really having a tantrum and I broke his muzzle on one of my sacred pieces. Man, I thought it's like breaking a mirror. I thought, oh my God, 7 years. My whole life I'm gonna have terrible luck. So this guy I will never sell him. But that's my little story with this poor little guy. I'm sure he was quite upset with me for behaving like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a choker. Can only be worn as a choker. Absolutely beautiful. Let me tell you the length on this. I think it's 15 inches. Oh, that's good news. 17 inches. Beautiful amber. Hi, Madam B. Amber, and it's like a greenish turquoise knotted between every single one. Look at this clasp, carved. And that is a Kiwa Pueblo piece. 17 inches, and it's multi-strands. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, 10 strands. I'm much better now that I'm older and seasoned in my tennis and my pickleball. Now it's kind of like I love playing, but it's like, been there, done that. Nobody cares whether I win or lose, only I do. Michelle, you got it. It's just beautiful. Really nice quality. It's the cognac amber. You got it. I was married back then, and my husband never wanted to be around me when a tournament came up because he knew if I didn't win it, I was going to be a sourpuss. I'm going to go over every point in my head and discuss it with him. And well, I could have done this and I could have done why didn't I do that? It's crazy. It's a tiny little yellow ball. I mean, that's all it is. Nobody cares but me. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Michelle. Let's see here. Okay. Mexico. I love these Mexico bead necklaces. 16 inches. I love the clasps that they put on there. Much heavier gauge beads. And so I've got another one. I mean, I think they look super, just all worn together. And then I got another one here. So I'll bring all three of them up. Stack these babies together. All right, so this is 16 inches. It's 36 grams. Buy it now. Marcia, hello, Marcia. You have got it, 120. And I'll bring the other two up also here. I can't believe I've been on for 2 hours. Goes so fast. Thank you very much, Marcia. All right. And then this one is on a sterling silver chain. The beads, and we've got black onyx intermingled with the sterling silver. And this gorgeous rose comes off. It's the hollow style rose, very three-dimensional. There's a sticker on the back there. I'll get that nastiness off. It's the sticky glue. Let's see what it says on here. $925. So I'll do this one first. It is 18 inches, and that rose is 1.5 inches. So 18 inches for the necklace. This does come off. You don't have to wear that. It's just the way it came. So you could definitely wear your rose. It's got a big bail, so you could put that on a pretty hefty chain as well. It's lightweight because it's hollow. Hey, Gina. Gina, your ring will go out tomorrow with some of these goodies. I'll get some of them out tomorrow. Okay, no takers on this one. All right. And then the bigger one here is bigger and heavier. It's a 20-incher. This would stack nice with the other one. It's got the wonderful clasp. I'm going to set a permanent Alexa reminder. Okay. You're forgiven, Gina. It's nice that you're here. I don't expect it, but thank you. Olga, you got it, 90. Well, with the last, oh yeah, at the bench, I got to do the at the bench because that's I've got a giveaway for the at the bench. But I had I had people emailing me after that one with all kinds of things that they wanted me to transform. And I think there was like 1 out of 6 that might have been a possibility, but the rest of the people were looking for miracles. And I'm not a miracle maker. I'm just not. Okay, this is a cutie. This is small. Anybody out there with a 5 or 5.5 inch wrist? Beautiful, really nice Kingman nuggets, sterling silver, handmade, but oh, 6, no, a size 5, 5.5, 6. So anybody with a very small wrist could wear this. You don't get them that small very often. Kingman, Navajo. It is signed. Oh, it's a Tuccini. That's nice. He's well known. And his name is in there. Okay, let's see. Five stone Navajo. Could be a stacker. I wish I could put it on, but I can't. It's just too small. 5, 5.5, 6. Hi, Sandra. Nope. Okay. Okay. Take a little walk on the wild side here. This is Tibetan. It's a Tibetan pendant. Now that's a beautiful light blue. Turquoise, red coral. I put this bail on because it didn't have anything on it. That's just how I found it. I thought I can't pass that up. It's just too pretty. It's a good size. Let's put it on a chain. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's find one. Oh, I got some great looking chains here. Maybe I should do some chains. I'm going to use this one here. So Tibetan pendant and the chain. Let's do this for nice light blue turquoise coral. Stop, stop. Okay. Look up. Okay, I'm looking up. Oh, Olga, 185. Okay. I see you. Okay, you got it, Olga. And you know that it's a small one, so hopefully it's for your grandchildren or someone who's got a small wrist. Thank you. Oh, you have a size 6. Wow, small. Okay. All right, where was I? Oh, I never did this one. I got to bring this out. This had a ring. This had a ring to match it, and I sold them separately. With the lily and the mother of pearl. There's the lily. It's really nicely, or Kayla lily, yeah. It falls down like that as a V. Beautiful silversmithing. It is signed LS, but I do not know who LS is. So that's a 6.5, but this is very malleable, so we can definitely make it smaller or make it bigger. Hi, Deborah. Boy, Deborah had some goodies the other night. Ooh, you had some beautiful pieces that you put up. All right, let's go with so 100. This lighting is, again, not doing it justice. You know, what I liked about yours the other night, Deborah, is I just so wanted to just chill out. And the way you did it, it was very, very relaxing. And you had that gorgeous guitar music in the background, like a Spanish guitar music. It was very, very nicely done. Okay, we'll pass on this one. Okay, this one I got so intrigued with. Now, I know it's new, but this guy really, he really went to town like trying to make it look old with all the old stamping. But then he went in and you see the little diamond cut in here. So that was something that he brought in that's new. But look at all the applied arrows, the old Kingman nugget there, an applied moon, applied arrows. This is all stamping here. All the rest of this is soldered on or applied. Very cool. Very, very busy. No problem on a 7.5 inch wrist. There's very little oxidation on this. It's mostly all high polish. But if you got a 6.5, you could squeeze it down. So I would say from 6.5 to 7.5, no problem. Yeah. Because it's flexible enough. Stamped ER. Not listed. I tried to find him, but no ER. Newer person. A lot of the newer guys they're not in the books yet. Okay, this is a buy it now. So if you like a lot of stamping and application, there you go. So looking a lot like the style of the Fred Harvey period, but it's not. It's new. Okay, put that one aside. Oh, these are cute. Let's pull these out. These are, I know you're all familiar with these, the inlay, the crushed inlay, but these are older Thunderbirds. And I keep saying someday I'm going to do a at the bench and show you how this crushed inlay technique works. Oh, and I can show you this too. I know last week I was showing you how the black light can work on turquoise that's been stabilized because the resin, the poly resin that's in there will iridesce. And see, you can see them on here too, because the crushed inlay is sitting in epoxy. Now, I bet you nobody else has ever shown that to you on any other station. So when you've got turquoise that is glowing like that, it's just stabilized. I'm not trying to say that it's wrong. I'm just saying it's stabilized. So it's a good way for you to know if somebody says, oh no, my turquoise, it's not dyed. It's totally natural. You won't do that if it's totally natural. That is water webbing. Absolutely no change because it's not stabilized. All right, this is new, number 8 mine, but it's new. And most of the time we know the number 8 mine was, you get really good high quality spider webbing matrix. That stuff's hard to find because most of that's all mined out. But the new stuff that's coming out is still, it's beautiful, but they do have to stabilize it. So that blue is just showing you that there's resin in that stone, just to make it harder so that they can cut it. So, I mean, I love to get the natural, and most of the natural is going to end up being in a lot of your older pieces. And then some of the mines just, they don't have to, like Damali and a lot of the other ones, that it's already hard. They don't have to stabilize it or hard enough. Where was it? Complete. Oh, shoot. All right. Okay, let's get these little guys up there. So these are really nice, but and they're vintage. And look way down here at the bottom. A little bit of peyote thunderbird imagery down here. You don't see that too often. All right, so these are, buy it now. Is stabilized cost different? Not much anymore because so much, I mean, probably 90% of the turquoise that you're seeing everywhere now is stabilized. It's hard to get natural. So they're really not discounting stabilized turquoise as, cheaper. So no, I'm still going to go out and have to buy, Lisa, thank you. I'm still, if I go buy, my own turquoise that I'm going to cut myself, if I can find natural, I'll get it, but I have to pay a lot for that. But the stabilized cost, pretty much across the board, it's going to be the same. They just have to because it's not coming out hard enough anymore. So, but I'm kind of a stickler for when people want to call their turquoise, oh, it's natural and it's not colored and it's not stabilized, and it's like, I knew the trick for a long time. Now I've let you in on it. Resins, poly resins, polymer resins, they're all going to fluoresce. Anything that is that plasticky like stuff will fluoresce. Okay, 50. Who got these for 50? Lisa. Oh, I used all my bags up. So last week we were talking about bolos. And can we see, I'm putting a bolo on beads. I'm still working on that one. And someone asked, can we put bolos on chains instead of the cord? So I've been working on that this week, and you will damage the chain. That's all I can say. You could do it, but you would damage the chain because that piece in the back that folds down, the cording on a bolo will squish and come back. So it doesn't matter, but a chain is not going to squish. So if you push it down hard enough, it'll hold, but you're going to damage your chain. You'd have to give that chain up for just that piece. Where do we go? Thank you for sharing, Lisa. I will have to check mine. That's so handy to know. How do they get the stone shiny and smooth without a protective coating? Oh, no problem. I mean, the majority of your gemstones are not stabilized. It's just your soft ones that are stabilized. But, pink, okay, I'm just going to pull out a bunch here. Your pink rhodonite. Stones, the harder the stone, the better the polish. So if your stone gets harder and harder and harder, it's easier and easier and easier to get a really high shine polish on it. But turquoise, coral, amber, very easy to put a polish on it. It doesn't take much at all. Nothing has to be stabilized in order to put a polish on it. He puts milk to shine certain types. So interesting. People have got their own little, hello, they've got their own little secrets and methods of getting things, getting the right kind of shine that they want on something. I use ZAM on almost everything. that I've got because it does a great job on turquoise. But the polishing is you grind 3 different grits, then you sand 3 different grits, then you polish 3 different grits, and you've got wheels for all of those. Now, a lot of the turquoises, you can just take it from a nice sanding job straight over to a zam wheel, and you don't have to do it on 3 different wheels to polish it. That's with harder stones like agates and jaspers. But you can polish just about any kind of stone. What's difficult is if it's real porous, then anything that's super, super porous would be really hard to try to polish. But most of your stones, you're not going to have that problem. All right. Sure. I got to go back up. Didn't put down who bought my earrings. I think it was Lisa. Yes, it was Lisa. Buddy, you can't get up there. There's too much stuff up there. Too much stuff. If you jump up there, you're going to knock everything down. I got some other tricks, but I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell. It's from 40 years worth of doing this. So, all righty. Where do we want to go? Was anybody interested in super long chains with puffy hearts? And if you don't want the puffy heart, I've got 2 super long chains here. One's a snake, one's a box. They're 30 inches and oh no. Oh boy. If you hear a crash, it's the cat. Anybody interested in these? If you are, I will bring them up. Marcia says yes. And chains. Okay. All right. Well, I'll bring the first one up with the heart. Solid rope. Nice puffy heart. I haven't polished this. If you want it polished, let me know. And again, that chain is 30 inches with the puffy heart. I'm going to knock this down. Guess I did show this last week. So 90 for the chain and the heart. You got it. Me, myself, and I. You jumped on that. I did get an email the other day from someone who told me I was selling inferior turquoise because it had stuff in it, meaning the matrix, and that the only good turquoise had to be solid blue. So somewhere along the line, someone must have told her that only Sleeping Beauty is really good turquoise, and that if it's got any kind of a matrix in it, it's inferior. I didn't respond. I just didn't respond. They can think that way if they want. I get a lot of interesting emails. Anybody interested in this one? It's a much lighter weight box chain. I'll put it out there anyways. Let's just see. Puffy heart, 3-dimensional puffy heart. 30-inch box chain. Oh, me, myself, and I. You got 2. All right. I'll put that in here. Well, that's a good place for you. That's a good place for you. I don't know if anybody likes the flat. This is 34 inches long. 34 inches long. Flat herringbone. Oh, I've got a chime now too. Well, it's not a heart. It's just a little ball chime. Okay, let's see if anybody's interested in this. Yeah, it's very, very shiny and chic. It's got like a mirror finish to it. Whoops. Okay, I haven't put this one up yet. So that's the longest one I've got. 34 inches. Yep, 34 inches. Oh, you are fast on the draw tonight. All right. Okay, yes, silver took a tumble, but don't worry. You know, it goes up, 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 and then it's got to crash for a little while, and then it's going to take off again. He finally found a place next to me here on the couch. He's just so desperate to get outside again and do his hunting. And he can't because we've got about 6 inches of snow on the ground. And because it's so cold, it's not melting. I'll make sure I can get this to you without any bends in the chain. And you know, the best way to store these is to hang them up. Oh, this one's interesting. Let's do this one here. Okay, this is 2 parts, and I'm going to sell it this way. So we've got a two-tone here where you can see it's sterling silver and then a gold-filled box chain running in between it. So it's silver and gold, very pretty, very shiny. And then there is a bracelet that is sterling silver with a little bit of gold that's attached to it. And I didn't see that. I bought it that way. And I think someone attached those two to make it longer. So I'm going to sell it exactly that way, but you can take it apart. And then you've got, we'll check it, but I think it's probably a 7-inch bracelet. Yep, 7-inch bracelet. And the chain looks like it's 18. Yeah, so the chain is 18 inches. Two-tone, 2 chains, a sterling silver chain and a gold-filled box chain. Yeah, there's still going to be a supply demand. Absolutely. I'm hanging on to the bulk of my scrap. I mean, I'd love to have the money because, uh, I mean, it's scrap that I've had for years, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I don't have to have the money, so we'll wait and see what happens. Oh, no, I haven't yet, Gina. I'll do it tomorrow when I invoice for all of this. So you'll get it tomorrow. All right, so the bracelet, 7-inch bracelet and the 18-inch chain is 95. Two-tone. You got it, Deborah. That's why I don't mind being in this business of silver and gold. Yep, okay, I'll put that one aside. Let's get this one out. I'll do one more and then we'll move on to some other things. This is kind of cute. This is also 20, this is 28 inches, but it's got a nice little ring at the bottom. Very pretty chain. It's the popcorn chain. It looks brand new to me. Toggle clasp. Yeah, so total of 28 inches. Ada, how are you? You've been hiding all this time. Oh, yes, Michael. You guys are so nice. Remind me anytime if I show something and then I get to talking and I don't bring it back up. All right, Ada, this is yours. That is something that's difficult for me to do. If I get off track and I start talking about something, then I don't know where I am. All right, so we'll get back to some other things here. I've got plenty of rings. Surprise, it's one of mine. There's my cartouche. Michael, you won't be able to wear it. It's a 6. It's a size 6. Nice turquoise. You know me, I love my oxidation. I just like that old style. That's why I like the 1930s to 1940s. I don't do this often, Michael, but if you think it's something that you really like, it's a deep blue It's got the water webbing. It's a hard stone. It's not stabilized. Since I made it, I can take this band off and give you a bigger band. And I think you're a 9.5. So this is just for Michael because he's been looking for a 9.5. So Michael says yes. All right. So Michael, I've got it in here. I didn't punch it in yet, but if you want it, Michael, but I'll put a new band on there for you, size 9.5, I will do it. So go ahead. Okay, it's yours. I can do it because it's my piece. And I know I can get the stone out because I know how I put it in. No problem. And Mike, it was 9.5, correct? Okay, you got it. I made this one just today. I'm not going to sell it yet. I'm going to wear it. I want to wear it. It's the I just talked to you about it. It's the number 8 mine, the new turquoise is coming out of my number 8. I liked the coloring of it. Okay, where do we go from here? People, where do we go? Okay. The big chunker. Nice Balinese. I'm losing a thought of my toggle. Let's see, I forgot how long this was. 18 inches. God, that looks longer than 18. I'm gonna open it up. Yeah, it's 20 inches. All red coral. Twenty inches. Natural coral, but it is dyed. But if you like that big cherry red, and sometimes you got to have that cherry red. So, well, that's a heavy one too. Okay. $20. Nice big sterling toggle clasp. And that's all, that's part of the coral. It's not like broken or anything. That is natural within the coral. Nope. Okay. How about this one? Now, again, this is Tibetan. I love Tibetan as much as I do Native American. Let's see, it's a shorty, I think. Yeah, it's 16 inches. And I'm going to test it, but a lot of times their silver is more like 800. It's not stamped. So I'm not going to say it's sterling, which is 925. I'm going to say that it's probably 800. But if you like Tibetan, there you go. Okay, 40, buy it now. Nope. I don't have Tibetan lovers on this channel. I don't. Okay, let's see here. I got a lot of beads, but they're not ready yet, so I'm going to pass on that. Oh, these are absolutely gorgeous. A really wide cuff. Yeah, it is. Yes, Jamie Lynn, you did. I did have a blue one just like that. You're absolutely right. Really wide cuff. Are we talking up here? If that's it, it's not for sale. If that's what you're talking about. Other side. Oh, I bet you're talking about this one. It will come out. It will come out, Chuck, but see, I bought this because of the just for scrap because it's enormous and it's huge, but I got to cut a stone for it. All right. What kind of stone do you want in there, Chuck? I'll probably end up putting turquoise in there, but yeah, it's a big hunker. I got this, I couldn't believe it. I got it in a secondhand shop. I mean, I just probably 1 to 2 years ago. So I've just got to get some nice turquoise and put it in there. Okay, so you will see it one day. Did I ever show you guys this? You know, I like to collect the whirling log bracelets. I've got quite a few of them. Just because the whirling log is a very special symbol for the Navajos. And this is very, very old. And I found this in an antique shop. But right in there, the original person put in with his little dot by dot by dot. You can barely see it. He put the whirling logs right in there, and then someone tried to sand it out, which I understand. I'm not a Nazi because I don't see it as the swastika. I see it as the whirling logs. But I'm just keeping that for historical purposes. So I've got that one going. All right, Wendy, get back on. Okay, Monica, I'm so glad you guys tell me to just shut up. Stop. Okay, Monica wants the Tibetan. All right, let me get back down here. Okay. Monica, you got it for 40. Okay. It's yours. Thank you all. Just keep screaming because I'll eventually look up. It's a good thing I don't drink at these. If I had a glass of wine, I'd never be able to get anything done here. Oh, let's get this one. Honey Bun is being so good. He's right next to me on the couch sleeping. Absolutely fantastic premium lapis in gold, 14 karat. This looks like the 1980s to me because of the old style clasp. Remember these old filigree box clasps? They work great. 14 karat. It is 22 inches. The perfect blue. And they are 6 millimeters. Lapis beads. They've got pyrite in them. You can see I'm getting lapisy today. These are the denim lapis. And that is your good quality lapis. All right, so this one is, I'm doing all buy it nows today. Yes, Jamie, it is. Yep, you're absolutely right. And yep, Deb, you're also right too. The marriage symbol. It was absolutely a positive symbol. And the Nazis took it, turned it. It's like the cross being correct and then inverting the cross upside down. You take power symbols and invert them upside down to change the power from one side to another. All right, Wendy, concentrate. All right, 14 karat and lapis. Okay, 200. Ada, you got it. Thank you, Olga. Ada, you have got it. My grandfather was German, and he managed to escape during the war and get over here. And he immediately joined the armed forces once he got over here. And they sent him back. Kind of wonder sometimes. History is fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I love it. Okay. Very, very cool. Lightweight. So you can look at these. I love these. I just love these. Very lightweight. These are stamped on the back. They are Mexico. TP04 is the artist name, 925 Mexico. Want a nice big look, but not heavy. Here we go. Up. Oh, bless the baubles. Bless you. You got them. I just can't just scroll back up here. Gina says, tell that to eBay. Yeah, I know. Yep. Yep, I get it. And the rainbows. Yep. Oh, thank you. Appreciate his service. I do come from a military family, and I've done my form of service for the government. So I am an American through and through. Okay, you got it. What did I sell those for? 49. Blessed bubbles. And you want a ring from me, so I'll put that in here also. Except you wanted me to size it, and I couldn't size it, so sell it. Fine with me. Bubbles. Thanks, Sherry. Okay, we are going to pull, before I forget it, a name. So if you make a comment at my At the Bench series, then what I do is I put everybody's name that made a comment, I put it in here, and then I pull one out and you get something. You will get a gift for sure. Jennifer Andrews. Is Jennifer Andrews here tonight? Are you out there? If you are, you must say something. Jennifer Andrews, are you out there? Because you may have made a comment, but never subscribed, and I'm not a customer. No, Jennifer. Okay, it's all right. So we're gonna do another one. Okay. Diane, are you here tonight? Deswan? Diane Deswan? Are you a subscriber? Are you here? Please let me know if you're out there, because you're going to get a gift. And the same with Jennifer. You're not out there. Okay, that's 2 down. Let's try it again. The only reason I do that is I'm here, is that if they haven't subscribed, I can't get a hold of them anyway. So I might as well give it to somebody I can. I cannot believe this. Elizabeth Johnson. Are you here? Elizabeth Johnson. Believe me, I'm not doing this on purpose. I can't see what I'm drawing out. There's got to be somebody. Yes, Vale. Are you here tonight? All right, Vale, you want it because I know you're here and you've already purchased something. So, Vale, you got a gift coming your way. And you are getting some sterling silver ball earrings with Honey Bun's donation of hair. So it's very pretty. Thank you, Vale. Thank you for your comment. I will put this in with your purchase. She's probably gone home and gone to bed. Okay. Woo. I've never had that happen before. Okay. Some cute little Zuni earrings. White shell inlay. Okay, Husky. It's real easy. He's got a super thick, soft coat, and I have to groom him every day, but it still doesn't help me out any. So this is what happens when he gets up here with me. It just goes everywhere. Okay. These are buy it now. $20. White mother of pearl shell, sterling silver. Flush inlay. You got it, Deborah. Thank you. I love that turquoise bracelet you showed. Beautiful. All right, let's do a few more pieces. Um, any anybody out there want me to go into one particular direction? Bracelets again, chains, more turquoise rings. I got rings that aren't turquoise. Okay, Michelle would like some sterling bracelets again. All righty, we can do that. Let's go for this one here. This is a size 8, kiss and hugs. X's and O's, kisses and hugs. Nice clasp. Oh, more linked ones? Okay. I'll go ahead and do this one, and then I'll get back to some linked ones. All right, this is a buy it now. Let's see what size or how heavy this is. This is 28 grams. Size 8. Okay, let's do that one. Chains with unique links. new. I've got just regular links, you know, but they're the big heavy ones. I don't have any that are, I know what you're talking about because I've had them before, but I don't have it this time. I'm going to go get some link bracelets. This is a cutie. Let me just put this out there and then I'm going to go get more of the bracelets. Just a cute little snake chain with silver station beads. 16 inches. It looks brand new. It's very cute. Ada, you got it. Okay. I'll be right back. I got the bracelets over on the other side. Okay, I sold 3 or 4 of the bracelets in the preview. So there might have been some links in there that are not here now, but I can go through these. Let's do these first. Okay. Big hand wrought, really cool link. So you could also put some charms on there if you want, or just stack it with some others. Big toggle. Let me give you this, the size on this one. Eight on the button, but just remember, you can go in here and make it shorter. That's the nice thing about the links. You can do a lot of things with these. All righty. Okay, Chuck, I'll bring it out. This is 7.5 the way it is now. So 7.5 is the longest you could get it. Oh, okay, Meg, Meg's got it. I gotta put Ada's away here before I forget who got it. Okay, big link. Solid links, not hollow. $17 inches. If you needed 18, I could put an extender on there. $56. Whoops, what's happening? Okay, it went in. Heavy, heavy, heavy. 17 inches, 56 grams. Nobody? Okay. I've also got these Cuban links. Oh, okay, Chuck. All right, with an extender. Okay, I will do that. Do you want it to go to an 18? Any Gucci type links? No. I've only got these. Well, let me check. Oh, what's this? Oh, I do. So here it is over here. Some people call it an anchor or a mariner. I call it a Gucci. It is heavy. It is solid. It is 22 inches. Okay, Chuck, no problem. I'll make it 18 inches. So this one's 30 grams, 22 inches. Sarah, you got it. Oh, Husky wanted to pay $225, but Sarah, you came in first, so that's okay, Husky. I know what you meant. I would not do that to you. Okay. Oh no, I haven't stopped doing auctions. I just decided tonight I would just do bins just to change something up. That's all. I will always do auctions. Okay, here's a little link. This is kind of cute. I think somebody probably did this on their own. They doubled it to make it a double. It's got a little toggle. And then they added some little beads down at the bottom here. A little charm, some little beads. Seven inches. Bins do go, I mean, they go faster. But like I said in the beginning, going to Tucson and I want cash. I want money. So so that I can come back with all kinds of goodies. I am leaving next Sunday. I'll be out there for a week. It's February 8th, I think it is. Because I want to run up to Sedona and I want to go over to Gallup, up to the Navajo Reservation. So, oh God, I hope so. Did anybody want this? No, I do hope so. I did notice there's been a lot of YouTubes with people out there, and the last ones I was watching, they were walking around with sweatshirts and sweaters. So, of course, that might have been early morning. It can be. Are you going to the miners co-op? If I got time, I will go to the miners co-op. I'm definitely not doing oh God. What's the name of the city that's outside of Tucson? It's farther west. That's like that's been going even longer than Tucson. I forgot the name of it. I used to go there too. Quartzsite. Thank you, Husky. Yes. I did quartzsite long before I did Tucson. Then I started getting into um not just rocks, but buying jewelry because then I had a retail store. Okay, we'll put this one down. I've been to the quartzsite powwow. Oh yeah. Okay. What else we got going? All right. This is cute. Now this is link again. Little toggle. That heart was on there. This is just a smaller version, lighter weight, but it's solid wire links. Put your charms on there. 16 inches. This one's lightweight. This one's 12 grams. How do I get to bid? Oh, Annie, you're new. Okay. You have to subscribe to the channel, and then you're going to go to Wolfwalker sales@gmail.com. Just email wolfwalkersales@gmail.com and then give me your name and your email, and then you're in. Meg, you got this for 78. Yeah, if you're going to get into the chat and you're going to bid on items, you have to subscribe to get into the chat. Now tonight, I forgot to go into subscriber mode, but usually it's subscriber mode because I just prefer that. And I think most buyers do too. Okay. This is an old fashioned bracelet. Look at that old clasp. You guys remember those old clasps? Little fold overs. I remember this when I was a kid. Fold over. The back side is hollow. Oh, it's like, that is an oldie. It's lightweight, it's not heavy. 8 inches. 19 grams, 8 inches. Vintage. Annie, if you've already subscribed, Annie Ellendorf from Florida, if you've already subscribed, then you can just bid right away. But if you haven't subscribed, then you've got to go register and give me your info. Eight inches. I hope you do, Annie. This is a nice group of people. Everybody's very polite and funny. And Carol Bloom, you got it. Nice to see you, Carol. We keep it pretty tame. All right, let's see. I'm going to do a couple more pieces and then we'll call it quits. Anybody interested in any of those? Nice, thick, heavy chains, but not links. All right, this one is 7 inches. Any 20 inchers? Yep. So this one's got an interesting clasp. Oops, got it upside down. Oh, it doesn't work. It still doesn't work. There we go. And it's got a safety. It's Balinese, 7 inches. It's like a wheat pattern. And then the other one, okay, we're going to pass on that one. This one is 8 inches with a big toggle. Oh, Jamie Lynn, the other one. Okay, you got it, Jamie. That's a big old square box, 8 inches. Oh, here it is. Okay, Jamie Lynn, you got it. This one, the 8-incher. It's also 60. Any takers on that one? Nope. I do have another link. Seven inch link. But again, because it's a link, you could make it 6 inches if you had to. $45. $17. Okay. I love this. Must have been a belly dancer in another lifetime. It is set up to be an anklet. Those are all little tiny sterling silver beads. But you can turn it into a bracelet because I have worn it as a bracelet. When I'm not being a belly dancer, I just do that. $16. So you could really make it any length you want. The longest is 9 inches. So very, very pretty. I know. Carol, Carol Bloom, you got it. Sometimes I just love glitzy. Oh, it was Deborah. It was you. I don't know if you're still out there or not. Deborah, it was you. Last night in yours, you had that, and I think you got it from Gina. You had that fantastic necklace, costume necklace, that was wavy, and it was all, you guys got to go back and watch it. She had it on last night. It was this wavy costume, but it was just gorgeous. It looked like something, that a movie star would be wearing. It was absolutely beautiful. Costume jewelry, so I don't know what kind of stone it was. Okay. All right. So what were those stones? They were different colors. Rhinestones. Thank you. God, they were, now that I would wear. I'm not a costume person, but that I would wear. I just gotta find a man that's gonna take me out and do something fancy. I get all the jocks and the motorcycle guys. Not that I don't love motorcycles, but those were the days. I've had a good life. A very weird one. Okay. Carol Bloom. Yeah, I do. It's terrible. Yeah, I like the guys in uniforms and not in uniforms. Okay, I think we've done it. Before I get myself in trouble, I'm going to shut up and say good night. Thank you all very, very much. I appreciate all of you. And remember to always be yourself. Don't try to be anything else other than that. Don't try to please people. Be something you're not. It's a superpower to be yourself. Remember that. It is a superpower to be yourself, always. Thank you all so much. Appreciate your support. Oh, you won't see me again until I get back. Well, no, you'll see me out there. I'll be dropping a few little things out there. Um, and maybe we'll get to meet some people out there too for you. Thank you all. Thank you, Olga, Michelle, all of you for being here. Lenore, you're the best. You're the best. All moderators are good, but I got the best. Thank you. Bye. And Honey Bun says goodnight. I will, Jamie Lynn. I will. And I'm going to try to bring some things that are not just jewelry. If I find some really unique things, which is easy to do out there. Well, just notice my hair. That's because I did tennis and pickleball, and then I just came home and changed clothes. um, I plan on bringing back a lot of things, but I'm going to look for little unique things also. Like the fetishes. I'm going to do something else. There's so much that you can buy out there. Little smalls that'll be fun. Okay, bye. Oh, Wendy, Chuck wants bracelet for 45. Which one was 45? I'm gonna have Chuck remind me, what is it? Go back. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Let's go back and see. Something was 45. Was it the link? Was it this link? The circle one. The link's circle one. Okay, you got it. Okay, now I'm going. I gotta end the stream or you'll hear me talking to myself here. All right. Good night.